Hey guys, and welcome back to another Mom and Daughter Reacts. Today, well, I'm Tessa.
I'm Lorie.
And today, what do we have, Lorie?
Wednesday Season 2. I'm really excited. I watched this a while ago. And story for you, I watched it with my older sister, and I knew who the monster was. I'm like, oh, I think it's this guy because of this and this and this. And then she was like, no, it can't be. Like, it's impossible. Were you not paying any attention? It can't be that guy. And it was him, so I'm a little mad about that still.
She fully convinced you it wasn't.
But she said it was because, oh, I saw spoilers for it and I didn't want you to know. But it's like I already knew who it was, so it's not like I got spoilers for it. I knew who it was. So it's kind of rude of you to just be like, no, that's impossible. You're wrong. You're dumb.
Yeah, and you and sis loved Wednesday. Season 1.
I loved it.
I was a little indifferent on season 1. I felt like it started off pretty slow and it took me a while to get into it. But once I got into it, I was really into it. I'm very much looking forward to the second season. So there you go. Also, Lorie, I'm going to be a mom here for a second. You have ketchup on your chin. So there we go. Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
That was we broke for lunch before this.
We just ate.
I was like, you got some ketchup on your chin. That's gonna bother me real bad if I just sit here and stare at it the whole rest of the time.
I do remember. I'm pretty sure in the first season, all the episode titles have something to do with "whoa," and I remembered that because this one is called "Here We Whoa Again."
Listen, I'm excited. I love Jenna Ortega. I think she was born for this role. I'm very excited to see what they do with season 2. The first part is just 4 episodes. Those come out today when you're watching this. And we are going to do 2 episodes and then 2 episodes. So there'll be 2 videos. And then, of course, the second section is coming out in I think a month. It comes out in September, and so we will have those reactions for you at that time. Before we get started, down below in the comments, please go ahead and let us know what you would like us to react to next. What series and movies would you like us to see? Let us know what you've been enjoying that we've been doing, all that fun stuff, so that we know. Give us the motivation to continue
and it can
on.
Be any genre. Like Wednesdays, it can be a mystery. Like the Addams Family, it can be a comedy. Well, not all the Addams Family, but the majority of them.
Yeah.
We did a lot of horror.
We got a lot of great stuff coming up for you guys.
A lot of stuff is coming. Any genre, shows, or movies.
Let us know. But I'm excited. I'm excited to dive back into this world of the Addams, of Wednesday Addams. And
I know it's been a while.
Yeah. Right before we start, so get that remote ready. I'm just going to say a real quick thank you to Real Rejects for producing these videos. It's been a great collaboration, and we love it. And let's go. Let's watch this.
Sorry about that.
It's Thing!
Thing! He's my second favorite, Adam.
Who's your favorite Wednesday?
No, her brother.
It's been an eventful summer.
Really? Oh. I'm excited. This season looks like it's getting intense from the trailer. Have you seen any of the trailers?
No.
I'm tied up in a serial killer's basement. He said nightmares don't come true.
I feel like that would be a dream for her, not a nightmare, but you know.
He's under the delusion that I'm his next victim.
These dolls are not for me.
Yeah, especially because we just watched Annabelle.
Which you guys haven't seen yet.
You haven't, but we just recorded that.
6 weeks earlier.
I spent my vacation mastering my psychic ability. All the answers were in Goody's book of spells.
Brilliant.
With my ability now under control, I set my sights on an obsession I've had since I was 6 years old.
Okay.
Before dying, victim number 11. Describe the suspect.
The Kansas City scalper.
Ooh.
Like America's most elusive serial killer.
Can you imagine in 6 grade?
6 years old.
All I needed was an object from one of his crime scenes.
That's
thing
quite
is
The scalper's 11th victim dropped her prized bowling ball when she was snatched.
It's a creepy ass bowling ball.
Yeah, it's got a rubber ducky in it.
Yeah. Ooh. I forgot it was him.
Finally in my crosshairs. I had one final harrowing obstacle to overcome.
Welcome to Newark Airport.
Okay, this part of the trailer was great. I'm glad that it's early. You'll appreciate it.
Oh, she's gonna have some sort of problem with security because it's Wednesday. She's gotta have some weird stuff in her bag.
Brass knuckles. You know what those are?
A weapon?
Yeah, you put them on your knuckles so when you punch someone, it hurts more.
Arms.
The taser. know what that.
Maybe pepper spray. I feel like she might get arrested here.
Part of prohibited items, don't you understand, young lady?
Part where you believe that cramming hundreds of people into a metal tube flying through the air creates some sort of utopia where weapons aren't needed.
Can we get a bag check over here?
Yeah.
Is that maybe like thing in her bag? Because it looks like there's just a severed hand in there, kind of.
I'm headed to the Junior Embalmers Convention in Kansas City. It's a prosthetic hand.
Yeah, that's not the problem. You care to explain this?
I have no idea how that ended up in there.
This is over 3.4 ounces, which means it's a big no-no. I'd appreciate it if you didn't waste our time.
That's what they had an issue with. Out of
I
all
know.
her weapons.
Well, they didn't give her weapons. Do you recognize him from Happy Gilmore 2? He looks a little different.
Are your serial killer services listed online too?
Oh. He's the one that was faking it in the league.
Oh, Billy.
Mm-hmm. Billy.
The guy with 100 names. No one knew his name.
Yeah. Just got when she said nightmares don't come true. That's her way of being like dreams come true. Like she was happy. She said nightmares because you get it? I
Yeah.
get it. Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Special guests.
That's weird.
Yeah, and also hers is way smaller than everybody else's.
Probably because he usually kills
Let me
adults.
show you some of my own handiwork.
Mm.
And she's a child, maybe?
Oh.
Mom, how are you feeling watching this?
What? Oh! It was Thing. That was crazy.
How are you feeling with all the dolls right after watching Annabelle?
I know. Not great, but also I don't want to give away how we felt about Annabelle.
I guess.
He grabbed his junk.
Oh, Thing.
Oh. Ah! Okay. So her being in his basement was in the trailer. I didn't realize like how quickly she was going to solve this problem.
What? It's nothing. Just a minor psychic glitch. You're not to breathe a word of this to anyone, you understand? Especially my mother. Let's play dolls.
Ah!
Oh, I like that line.
Yeah. Also like
Nevermore. I forgot that's what the school is called.
Yeah.
That was
Great
creepy.
opening. I love that all that was in the opening. This is kind of hilarious.
I loved the... Oh, that's not the problem. This.
The sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
I love him. We got some stuff. Scalper scalped. That's funny.
I'm not finding anything related to black tears. Like I said, it's just a glitch.
Lurch has packed the car. We must be off. You don't want to be late for the first day of school. I was hoping to spend more time with you this summer.
Writers should always refill their creative cups before they begin again, so I indulged in my favorite passions, torment and humiliation.
When do I get to read your novel?
When the sun explodes and the earth is consumed in a molten apocalypse. Soon, Mother.
You know who that actress is?
Who?
In Chicago, the one who killed her twin and husband. Or sister and husband.
Cicero?
Yeah. Velma.
I think.
But anyway, yeah, that's her in Chicago. And many other things. She's great.
You and your uncle
Pugsley?
Festa with the same ability.
He's your favorite, really?
Yeah, he's so silly.
We barely see any of them.
You learn a thing or two. It's so weird that it skipped you, Dad.
Aww.
You need to work on your aim.
Pugsley has always struggled with his aim, from potty training to his first grenade launcher.
Lurch can attest to that, can't you, old
No,
child?
no.
There's a stop sign coming up. Hit the O dead center.
I'm not sure I can.
If you don't, I'll be forced to hit eject.
Oh.
Only Dad's button can do that.
I had things rewire it.
Uh-oh. Okay. Is he gonna get it?
I hope he does. Yay!
He did. Oh! Well, because he knocked the stop sign off. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay. They don't even care. Look at the chaos behind them.
Maybe she's hired for like engagement photos.
No, probably she's cheating on her husband because she is a slay-at-home mom. And that's probably someone who was hired to watch her. Oh!
Didn't that one guy have like the same?
Oh, there's a lot of them.
My God, that's a lot of crows. Crows remember everything you do, dude.
Do they?
Yeah, they're very smart birds. They remember stuff.
Well, all this guy's doing is, well, I don't know. He's either being a super creeper or he was hired to do this. That is so gross. Oh, they don't like him.
No, maybe he did something to a crow a while ago. Crows talk to each other and they remember things like that, Mom.
Oh!
They're pecking out his windows?
Yeah, yeah.
Grant me. If I don't make it, the evidence is safe at the bullpen.
You know how Grandma's terrified
I was going to say,
birds?
Grandma would love this. Something in another language, maybe, but then probably would have had subtitles.
Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, no.
He's getting eaten by a crow.
I already know where the bodies are buried. No more uncontrolled chaos. I will bend this place to my will.
Control is often an illusion, like I let your father believe he's in charge of this family. Poor Pugsley. Your father and I will get him settled in. Promise me you will take care of your brother.
So are you happy we'll see more Pugsley now? Because he's
Yeah, I am.
gonna be there. Oh my goodness, Wednesday!
Like Pugsley, because he's a silly.
Here are the ground rules. No eye contact without permission. Bullying assistance requests must be submitted through writing.
And you know that she is very serious.
Mm-hmm.
Enid.
Yeah. So not a W.
I was just thinking of werewolf.
Can I get your autograph? I only signed my name in blood.
I would expect nothing less.
Oh, they love her.
I never said it was my own blood.
You
Oh.
are done here.
Oh, right. Her, she's like a siren, basically, right?
Yeah, remember?
You're kind of a big deal now after the whole saving the school from the demon pilgrim thing.
Why does anyone still care?
You're really not much of a clout chaser, are you?
Wednesday Addams. Oh. It
Yes,
is
Steve
an
Buscemi.
honor to meet the savior.
You know him too. He's in all the Adam Sandler movies.
Barry Dort, your new principal. Would you like a sticker?
Only if you have one that says do not resuscitate.
I am reinstating the Founders Pyre ceremony. It's an old outcast tradition. Tomorrow night, I want you to be our student of honor.
I would rather be burned at the stake.
Do you know what do not resuscitate means?
Mm-mm.
I could tell from your face. Like when you die, don't bring them back to life. Like don't do the defibrillator or anything to it. Just let you die. Because people will have DNR orders, do not resuscitate orders when they. Oh my God.
We need to set bear traps out here.
So that if something were to happen to them, they say just let me die, basically. Oh my.
Oh no, Enid's having a big party.
Or she's just letting everybody. Oh my God, people making out on her bed. Beautiful. Wasn't her hair like that last season?
I don't think so. I think it was just blonde.
I think it became
You're
that way
thinking
at the
her
end.
nails were always like rainbow.
Catch up with you later at the Lupin Cages with the others.
Absolutely, Bruno. I did get you a gift at Lupin Palooza in Golden Gate Park. Don't worry, it's not a snood.
We love that she's
It's going to be a very Wednesday thing.
Get it?
Beowulf Madness.
I thought you'd love the literary reference.
Nothing like a bad pun to throw dirt on the coffin of epic poetry. I got you a gift as well. Summer travels.
It's going to be like his head.
It's going to be something nasty.
Oh, the doll.
Thank you. I mean, it is a little creepy, but the curls are super soft.
It's made from real human hair.
Wednesday had like a little smirk, like she barely ever smiles, but.
Speaking of your novel, was that publisher interested?
I call it Death by a Thousand Notes.
Aw, Death by a Thousand Cuts. Oh.
How was your summer?
I scalped a serial killer.
Huh. Is Enid around?
She left earlier with the pack. I threatened to neuter them if they didn't get out.
Do you mind giving her this?
She does not want to touch the color pink.
I'm not sure how I feel about Ajax anymore. He's sweet and cute, but he's still in love with the old me, and I've changed.
Just talk to him and get it over with.
If I do that, then it'll be like an arrow.
Oh!
Holy crap!
That was crazy.
That was probably meant for to shoot her in the.
I'm still watching.
Oh.
I didn't see the stalker.
You've got a little something. It's nothing.
Oh, no.
Sure, it's just nothing.
She didn't see the stalker, though. That's weird.
Sue and I weren't sure we wanted Eugene to come back to Nevermore, but he insisted.
I did help save the school.
I remember that pain.
What was it like getting gutted by a Hyde?
Ugh, why would you?
I still wake up screaming sometimes.
That's awesome.
Is it?
Friends you make here will be your brothers for life.
Aw.
You'll kill for each other.
Oh.
And provide alibis.
Okay.
What's with the bugs? At first I could only control bees, but lately I've been able to control other insects too.
Oh.
Watch
Ew.
this.
All
No.
right, that's what his power is.
Yeah, remember the bees?
Yeah.
Those are cute, I guess.
Juicy.
Ew, no.
Perfect for late night munchies.
Ew.
They're pets, not snacks.
Bug off.
I owe your sister a lot, which is why I agreed to be your roommate. Let's just see how this pans out first, okay?
That's sad. Poor Pugsley.
Poor Pugsley.
You're gonna be so sad this whole time.
I'm sure Wednesday would enjoy having you around more this year.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Principal Dora just asked me to chair the gala fundraising committee.
Oh.
After Xavier was falsely accused of murder, he pulled his son and his endowment from Nevermore.
Xavier's not coming back this year?
Interesting.
He's heading to Reichenbach Academy in Switzerland.
I spent the summer there as an exchange student.
I remember, darling. It was the longest summer of my life.
They're always
Being gross.
Tish and I will discuss it on the ride home.
Actually, I was hoping to keep you a little closer.
Oh, are they gonna be like in?
Ooh.
Oh, I thought they were gonna have like a dorm.
Oh.
Marilyn Thornhill lived here last year, but thanks to Wednesday, she is now enjoying much tighter quarters.
Not pine box tight, but a girl can dream.
It's yours for the night. If you decide to become our gala chair, consider this your home away from home.
Wow.
I'll wait outside.
Interesting. I don't know. I don't trust this principal.
Me neither.
I already don't have. Watch. She's got a picture of herself still there.
Why would you want to be in charge of a gala?
I wasn't expecting things to change so quickly.
Oh.
Pugsley showed up like poison oak this summer, and now that you're both at Nevermore,
He is so tall.
wondering what my next chapter might be.
Thought of you and Father in the house alone unsupervised fills me with a sense of dread I usually reserve for costume mascots.
I know it's been hard with Goody gone and no one from our bloodline reaching out to be your new spirit guide.
Oh.
I could be of assistance until a new guide presents themselves.
You're a dove. I'm a raven. We're on different paths. You said so yourself.
I've had experience with ravens.
Are you talking about your sister? You've never been very forthcoming about Anophelia.
Boy, they are cramming a lot into this season already.
Anophelia? I like that name.
Wednesday is hiding things from me.
Oh.
I will not let history repeat itself.
Welcome to
What happened
motherhood.
to her sister?
I don't know, but welcome to motherhood because kids hide stuff from me all the time.
Victims
Oh,
Bradbury,
Jesus
local
Christ.
private investigator, real sleaze. Witnesses are Greg Mulligan and Debbie Prizeman.
Yeah.
Debbie's one of his cashiers.
So, Bradbury was out here catching our supermarket sweethearts in a tryst when he got attacked by a squad of kamikaze crows.
Yeah, basically.
Get the body to the morgue before he gets too ripe.
She just walks in like, la 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 la.
Sheriff Santiago.
Promised to be better than my predecessor.
That's an exceptionally low bar.
Oh.
That's an exceptionally low bar. What did I miss? Oh.
Suspect.
But it won't be. It's way too soon. Oh.
It's not gonna be him, but it's gonna be a suspect.
What are you doing here?
The victim was a friend of mine, Carl Bradbury. We were working a case together, and that's what got him killed.
I play cello, not violin.
Bradbury stumbled onto something. He said it could affect all outcasts, and we're just starting to scratch the surface.
You care about outcasts now?
My son is an outcast. It's Thornhill. She turned him into a monster.
Tyler was always a monster.
Wait.
You didn't just wind up at that crime scene by accident, Addams. You were drawn to it like a moth to a flame.
It's a shame your keen psychological insight couldn't help you save your own son.
If you change your mind, you come find me. Just remember, birds are always watching.
Oh, shoot.
Do you have something to do with
I'm
the
trying to
crows,
make sure
maybe?
that this is bothering me. It's so long ago I watched it. Who his son was. Oh, yeah.
The monster.
You're gonna hear the tale of the Skull Tree. It's Caliban Hall tradition to tell this story on the first night of school.
Anyway.
Hospital.
There once was a brilliant boy.
Ooh!
Fragile heart.
It looks like Corpse
He spent
Bride,
his
kind
days in
of.
bed,
This is
Oh, I
very
love it.
Tim Burton style.
drawing all the incredible machines he planned to build someday. Now the doctors, they only gave him months to live.
A Nightmare Before Christmas. I love it.
So he decided to design his own heart.
Ooh.
So that his body could keep up with his dazzling mind.
Ooh. Oh.
The operation was successful.
That was pretty
That's
gross.
The clockwork heart, it changed the boy.
Nevermore Academy.
He became cold and driven by ambition.
A bug. Oh, he just smashed it. Okay.
Dad would hate that.
I know.
But his inventions became more dangerous until one night.
Oh!
His genius cost him his life.
Did did something to his heart?
His body is buried at the foot of the skull tree in an unmarked grave.
Oh, we saw that in the intro.
Mm-hmm.
But if you put your ear to the skull's hollow left eye, you can still hear his clockwork heart.
Ooh.
Only the bravest in Caliban Hall have ventured out at night to take the dare to listen to the tick of the clockwork heart.
Pugsley's gonna go to
So will you?
make them want to hang out with him.
I'm guessing you have some political aspirations in your future?
I like the idea of creating real change for outcasts.
Well,
Perfect.
you can start
exactly
creating
what he's
that
looking for.
change today as the fundraising gala's student liaison.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, we really need to heat things up if we're going to hit our target. And
1 million?
you have
Is the
the
target?
sizzle factor I've been looking
I feel like
for.
that's a lot more than most school budgets.
I'm really sorry.
You are a scholarship student. The school is in a financial pickle, and if we don't meet our fundraising goals, I may be forced to let some of the scholarship students go.
That is a threat, sir.
I know how people feel about sirens, but I don't share that view. No outcast should be limited or shamed.
Is that why you're asking me?
Yeah, he's
Using your
wants her to
powers of
convince.
persuasion for
Yep.
a good cause should be applauded.
Wow. He is threatening her. He's saying if you
You can
don't
give me your
convince
decision
people
tomorrow.
to give us money
With your power.
with your power, then we're kicking you out. No, they were doing the fundraising gala thing to raise money for the school because the school doesn't have funding anymore.
Okay.
You know what you need? A place you can call your own. And I've got the perfect spot.
Oh, she made like a little dollhouse for him. That's cute.
I thought she was gonna give him a makeover. Paint his nails.
Oh. Wednesday's like, forget this. I love her cello. Oh, no. That's crazy.
Is that like her sister's journal, or is that Wednesday's journal?
No, I think it was the lady who lived there before's journal, probably. Who was actually Wednesday from the movie. That was the reference for her. I can't think of her name off the top of my head, but I know it. Oh! No! No! Oh, he saved it! It was dead and that's nice, except bleh,
I
to
love
spiders.
Pugsley.
You love tarantulas
Spiders
too.
didn't exist, there would be a bunch of flies.
I don't care.
And everything spidersy everywhere. There'd be more mosquitoes. Oh God.
That was the old principal, remember? Oh no. Oh,
That's
someone is after her.
The stalker. We already knew
I know, but.
And there's that creepy mask up there. I bet this season's gonna be, oh, who's Wednesday's stalker?
Yeah.
That's gonna be what the mystery is.
Miss Capri, the new head of music.
Is this the same as Adora Capri, who completed her first classical album Wolfhour at the age of 10?
I didn't realize I had any fans left.
Aww.
I was inspired by a group of young people who saved their school in the face of overwhelming odds. I decided it was time to give back to my own community.
Okay.
We have our work cut out for us.
She's great.
Did you know Prokofiev was a chess master? That's why his concertos are so deceptively cunning. He wants you to feel.
I don't really trust her.
I know, me either.
I'm not looking for lessons. I play for my own fulfillment.
And yet music doesn't seem to fulfill you. Stop trying to control it. You have to succumb to its beautiful chaos.
I cause chaos. I don't succumb to it.
Damn. Okay, Wednesday.
My top two suspects right now are her and the new principal.
Oh, yeah?
And then it's the
It's
new
probably
sheriff
someone
and old
completely
sheriff.
different. But yeah, look at all these kids using their powers.
They got a lot of levitation. Oh, they're making a beautiful bird.
Yeah, they're probably going to set it on fire.
Have you made your decision about sharing the gala yet?
I'm still pondering. I want to do what's best for Nevermore, but also for my family.
Oh, he's going to threaten her.
Right.
Which is why you would have a liaison student to assist you. And I am on the hunt for that perfect person.
Look no further.
Oh.
Bianca Barclay, one of our best and brightest.
It would be an honor to work with the Nevermore legend.
Come to the pyre tonight, see what we're trying to build here, then decide if you want to be involved.
Interesting.
From Xavier. I tried texting, but I guess you lost the phone I gave you. You have a phone? I dropped it in the bath.
Oh, yeah, he's the painter. That's right.
Consider this my goodbye gift. The image suddenly flashed in my head. Don't ask me how I know or what it means, but it's connected to you. Who's Wednesday Addams without a mystery to solve, right?
That crow.
What's it mean? No idea. Thing and I are headed to the Founder's Pyre. You joining? Read any good books lately?
What a waste of a paper.
My novel.
It's gone.
Oh.
Higher, higher, higher. I am demon of the fire, and each blazing roof's my pyre.
Oh.
My stalker is going to burn my manuscript at the Founder's Pyre.
Oh, no.
That's not your only copy, right? Copy machines aren't even 21st century technology. I'm not going to allow 2 years of my life to go up in flames.
You only have one copy?
Once the bonfire's lit, I'm sneaking off to the sculpture to go dig up that dead kid. Who's coming?
Sorry. Tonight's my big night. George's gonna recognize me for helping save the school.
I don't know if that's true. Maybe. Could be.
Thing, keep your fingers peeled. The stalker's playing a game.
Ugh. Oh.
If you don't want your novel to go up in smoke, meet me under the pyre. P.S. I found a few more typos.
Oh. So who's it gonna be? I imagine it's not the actual.
What are you doing?
Hey,
stalker.
Ajax!
Because if she's gonna meet.
I've been busy with the pack, and you have your RA thing. Plus, I've got the Wednesday factor, and she never disappoints. Kind of in the middle of something right now. Wednesday!
Oh. I'm imagining the person's not actually under there, the stalker. She said, meet me under the pyre. I was thinking the stalker's going to be there, and then we're going to find out who that is. Or not even the stalker, just the person who...
Yeah.
Do you know it?
Ryan started the fire.
What is that from?
Office.
And tonight we celebrate a new era. Now I know change can be scary, but you don't have to be afraid. Because we are outcasts.
Oh, no, it's not. Dance in the Dark. This is not We Didn't Start the Fire, but We Didn't Start the Fire would be a good one.
It would have.
No, maybe it is. I don't know. No, it's not. I'm terrible. I'm not good at this. It's not Taylor Swift.
It's not
Olivia or Sabrina. I probably can't pick it out. Oh,
it's not K-pop.
Even K-pop, I don't know fully yet.
The protection of our school falls upon all of us. Therefore, we are all nightshades.
Yeah, okay. They're like, yeah, sure, buddy.
In the words of that great American outcast, Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, okay. So that was Bruce Springsteen.
Can't start a fire without a spark.
Ooh, he has powers. That was cool.
I mean, he's probably an outcast.
Yeah.
You would assume.
You would assume, but you never know. And we hadn't seen his powers, I don't think. So,
Oh no. Oh,
Oh, that's why he said this is gonna work. They're gonna try to have it fly like a phoenix, probably, right? Like.
Oh, that's why it kind of looks like a bird.
She'll get out of there, I'm sure. Also, it'd be a very short show. Like, and Wednesday died.
And the other episodes, Mom?
Yeah.
The other 7 episodes, what would that be about?
Oh, I love
Oh,
Steve
that
Buscemi.
looks cool. Jeez, that looked dangerous.
Right.
I think.
Yeah, no. She's not
I
up in
think
the
she's
Phoenix.
just climbing on the grass.
Ooh, that was pretty. But you gotta watch out for, like, flaming sticks falling from the sky.
I know, it's really dangerous.
I don't think the whole thing just went up in
No
flames.
thing!
Maybe it did.
Swear to God, if they hurt Thing.
Principal Door, Wednesday Addams is trapped under the pyre.
She's
Not
out.
anymore.
Yeah, now they're all gonna be looking at her again.
Here she is, right on cue, our student of honor, Wednesday Addams.
Oh, did he do it?
I don't know.
I had this commission to commemorate how you and your ragtag group of Nevermore buddies saved our school.
Oh boy. Oh my.
Give us a few words of inspiration to launch us into the new era.
Haha.
I'm just half expecting her to tear up the painting.
Tonight is our banquet of discontent,
Okay.
and we shall gladly feast on those who would subdue us.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm ripping the Band-Aid off the scab of civility and will not cease until our enemies have been vanquished.
Oh, okay. Look at her, she's so mad.
And by enemies, I mean any imbecile stupid enough to cheer on some shallow, rabble-rousing diatribe like that.
Oh.
You thought I was your hero? I'm not.
Ooh.
I always play dirty and I never fight fair. The only side I'm on is my own, and the only place I'll lead you is off a cliff.
Off a cliff?
So do not put me on a pedestal, because I will burn it down.
Damn.
Now is she
girl.
gonna destroy the painting?
Yeah.
Yup. Okay, very Wednesday. She liked that.
I never agreed to this. So you're gonna torpedo it for the rest of us? You're my best friend, but can you be a little less Wednesday? This is supposed to be our best year ever.
A little less Wednesday. Kid, if the kid's there, is he gonna try to jumpstart his heart with electricity? That's what he's gonna do. Like he saved the tarantula.
That's probably why he practiced with the tarantula.
Yeah. He wants to have a friend. That's sad. Poor Pugsley. It is cool that Pugsley is a bigger part of this season, though.
I do like it. I love Pugsley.
Oh my God, that's scary. Did that startle you?
Yeah.
I jumped a mile.
Me too. I went. Ah! Oh, he did it.
He did it. Tell you what, he looked a lot cooler. No, I don't know. But I did like the Tim Burton. Oh, no. The Tim Burton-esque of him. But this is something else.
That's a zombie.
That is the zombie. Yeah. Oh. Can we get... why he's got a big old hole in his head? Oh. There's got to be a way to fix him. Make him look normalish. Pugsley's so happy. He's like, yeah, your friend.
You gotta love Pugsley, guys.
He got a big old hole in his head. Oh, no. Oh, dang. Double tears. Okay.
Oh, she just got some sort of a vision. It couldn't have been from her book because she's been holding it for a while. Could it have been
No, it was
from
when
Enid?
Enid. Yeah. But this is what the painting was from Xavier. Kind of. In memoriam. Enid!
I die because of you.
Oh my God! No! Oh, her mom. What's happening?
Is Wednesday dying?
No. What? Okay. You get it. No. It's going to start the next episode. Ah! That's the worst part about Netflix. Okay. What did you think?
That was interesting. I am excited to see if Wednesday is alive or dead.
Oh, Wednesday's alive. Let's be clear here.
Which you guys will be seeing the next episode in just a few minutes.
Yeah, I just want to say real quick that I'm very surprised at the Haley Joel Osment part. He was that killer guy. Fully thought this season was going to be about him, and it is clearly not. Very much enjoyed that opening, though. I thought that was interesting. I like seeing where things are going. I like that we're bringing the stalker into this. I like that Wednesday, everyone loves Wednesday, and she's like, yo, you guys are crazy. Like, I like that vibe. I'm digging it. I'm happy to see everyone back.
She's like, leave me alone.
Yeah, and I really, really enjoyed this episode. So,
I did.
You know,
it was a little chaotic.
It was very chaotic. There was a lot happening.
But it's better than slow. So.
Yeah, no.
Chaotic is better than slow.
A lot happening, and a lot of things are set up, and I can't wait to see where things go. And we're going to check out the second episode right now. All right. Dang, she having another crazy vision? Oh, this is...
I think that's the last one, because that was Enid saying.
Yeah.
Enid!
Oh, my God. Look how many...
Enid's fine, dear. It's you I'm worried about.
Yeah.
When it comes to your ability, I asked you to be honest with me. I know what those tears mean.
Oh, shoot.
It's psychic exhaustion. That's what happens when you abuse your gift.
I've harnessed it.
You sound just like your aunt.
How do I get the tears to go away?
Study? I don't know.
You can start by giving me Goody's book of spells. Don't be upset with him. He was worried sick.
Goody was my spirit guide. That book belongs to me.
You have to be patient and wait for your new guide. They will appear when the time is right.
I don't have that time.
You never believe the rules apply to you, but you cannot bend your psychic ability to your will.
And you can't expect me to bend to yours.
Dang.
You cannot tell me to blaze my own trail and then put up all these roadblocks.
I'm not your enemy. I am your mother. Your ability is not
that
a
face.
I mean, that's the same face I made.
Well, one day I won't be here anymore.
Yeah,
and you can recklessly live your life as you see fit. You were supposed to help me protect her. Most of all for myself.
Oh, yeah, thing. Good job.
Xavier's painting and my vision of Enid's death. They all have a certain one-eyed black-winged bird in common.
No.
We need to make a stop.
She's going to try to find it. The crazy bird.
The crazy bird.
That doesn't even, I mean, like, its eye is, like, infected. It's not even like it looks like it's, like, you know, like Lurch's is, like, messed up from an explosion. Oof.
Evil lives here. Father of the Hide.
Oh, good job.
How can it be breaking and entering if everything is already broken?
That's a good point. Oh no, is he dead or just drunk?
I don't have time for one of your drunken stupors. I need you to tell me about your case.
Oh! Well...
He's dead.
Thank you, Lorie.
Just missing.
Ew, ew, ew. That's a terrible shot. Oh! My God! Why are there crows in his mouth? That's a lot of crows to be in his mouth.
His insides must have been hollowed out by them or something.
Ugh.
For that many to fit in there.
Ew. So this has to be connected to the stalker, I would think, because the stalker cuts the eyes out of.
And also, why would there be two?
Oh, there's that bird.
Like killers.
With his wonky ass eye.
Murdered by a murder of crows. What a perfectly ironic death wasted on the least ironic man I ever met.
It's not that kid, is it? He can control other insects. Can he control birds now?
I'm not saying anything.
That would be kind of weird. I don't know why he would do that.
I think it's him.
Nothing. It's the
ability.
See, it's the stalker. No, I think they're blocking.
It's not working.
Yeah, it's just he's block. It's
and now
blocking.
you're gonna be a prime suspect.
Oh.
Wednesday Addams, you're under arrest.
Oh, great.
Just explain that you needed to ask him some questions about the case he was working on, and then you found him dead.
Right, the WO.
The last person to have his eyes pecked out called Galpin right before he died.
Oh.
I wanted to know what they had discussed, but Galpin wasn't answering his cell. A phone that has since vanished. There was no trace when we searched Galpin's house.
I didn't take his phone.
Yeah, I mean...
Galpin's son Tyler is a psychopath who hates his father. Who's to say he didn't orchestrate this whole thing?
Tyler's safely locked away at Willow Hill. And you were at both crime scenes.
Volumes, no doubt. You could dangle her over a pit of rattlesnakes, and she still wouldn't tell you her secrets. I've tried.
What a great dad.
You can sit back there.
I'm also her lawyer.
Yeah.
And I don't do anything quietly. You wish to speak to my clan again, you'll need a court order. Have a good night.
I like him.
Why were you at his house?
Well,
Are you asking as my lawyer or as my father?
I can recognize when a fellow cop player's keeping some aces up their sleeves. I respect that.
I saw Galpin yesterday. He was working on a case, asked for my help.
You get your reckless curiosity from me. That's why your mother's so worried about you.
You need to pack her trunks and take her back home.
I'm afraid her mind is made up. She's staying.
Interesting that she's going to be a part of this season now, being around her mom. Yeah. I like that it's kind of the whole family. Because I almost feel like that's what was missing in the first season.
I guess,
family,
because it was literally just Wednesday.
I mean, it is called Wednesday, but...
Weren't there lights out last night? Don't worry, I didn't tell Ajax. What were you doing in the Hummer shed? Please tell me you weren't eating my bees like your creepy uncle.
Ew.
I swear, if even one of my bees is missing, I'm telling when...
The head is killing me.
Also, why is he chained up like a dog?
Well, because he just tried to eat him.
Now we have a pet and a best friend. Remember that story Ajax told us our first night here? It's all true. I jump-started his clockwork heart and brought him back to life.
This really is the boy from the skull tree. He was one of us.
Which is why we should keep him locked up in here forever. He's got no brain.
This is true. He really has.
He's hungry, though.
What about honey?
I do not like honey really that much. Do you like honey?
Never really had it.
Ooh. Okay. But if it doesn't have a brain, his body wouldn't move and stuff, but okay. Gross. Oh,
no. Is she already dead?
No. That would be crazy. It's gonna be something else. There's no way. It's like under her head and everything. Oh my god. What the fudge?
Thing, get help.
Oh. Ew.
Strawberry jam.
Blood and orange jam, my favorite.
Oh.
Got ya! Happy prank day!
Oh.
It's an annual Nevermore tradition. You hadn't arrived last year when we did it.
Yeah.
I'll carry that memory to my grave.
You might end up there sooner than you think.
I was just getting you back for that fake eyeball you left on my pillow.
What fake eyeball?
Oh no, that's a real eyeball.
I'd recognize this judgmental, beady blue eye stare anywhere.
Ew. Oh.
I think your stalker's back and they somehow have my cell number.
I mean, I don't think it's right.
Donovan Galpin. Leave it at the beep.
Oh boy.
This isn't Galpin. He was murdered last night. This must be his killer.
What? Are you pranking me now?
Her face.
This is my fun and freedom era. I sworn off all dead bodies this semester.
Fun and freedom era.
This is why you should stay in the dorm with Thing until I figure this out.
You're the one being stalked by a killer. I have sharp teeth and claws, remember?
Study Goody's book. Look for anything about regaining abilities.
No. Oh. Ew. They're playing tic-tac-toe on his face. Oh, no.
It's gotta be like some sort of faceless
Oh,
school.
boy. She's all up on that boy. I don't like that she did that to him. I think that's mean.
Wait, what if he's the stalker?
Maybe.
You know the best medicine for a broken heart? A prank day revenge, courtesy of my very own flying bloodsuckers.
Ooh. Is he gonna attack him or her?
Wednesday would like you messing with Enid.
No, I think it's just him.
He's the stalker, maybe.
You
the
think?
guy getting attacked, maybe.
Thanks, guys. Hey, and
happy
prank day.
That's what he wanted, remember?
Yeah.
I wonder how long. Oh, no.
It lasts.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I love him.
just hear someone put eels in my jaw.
You know who that is?
No.
Doc Brown.
Oh, yay!
Are you aware of any student or member of staff who can control birds?
Why do you ask?
I'm working on a project about underrepresented outcasts.
Ah.
We haven't had an avian enrolled for at least 10 years.
Okay, so it's probably an adult.
Or the adult's kid.
Principal Dort was so excited you accepted the gala chair, he wanted me to bring these straight over. It's a list of potential donors.
Needless to say, my daughter is not happy that I'm staying.
But she's lucky to have a mom who's so concerned about her.
You and your mother aren't close?
We spent time together this summer, digging out from under all her decisions.
Mama was always better with the dead than she was the living.
Well, I think Principal Dort was hoping you would reach out to her for a large donation.
Oh, jeez.
Last poor soul who asked Mama for a donation died of fright.
What is that? Mystery meat sandwich.
Nobody ever actually eats those. The meat's made from ground up chicken brains and pig butts.
Oh.
He likes it too. Good slurp.
No surprise.
Don't worry, boy. After dinner, we'll come back with a whole backpack of mystery meat.
No, because it's something gross. Wait, it said it was made from chicken brains, so is he going to get a brain?
You think the brain's just going to grow? He's smart, though. Remember, he was so smart. That was his thing. This is wild.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't smart to keep a zombie as a pet.
No, feels like that's not a normal pet.
Mrs. Addams, Wednesday's not here.
That's all right, dear. I'm sure Thing can help me find what I'm looking for.
Things like, no, I don't want to.
Goody's book. Pass it over.
Enid Sinclair.
Is he going to have Enid fail her test?
I don't know.
Okay, here at Third Wheel Driving, we respect the vehicle, the other drivers, and the road. Do you have any previous driving experience? Video games don't count.
Video games don't count.
My uncle used to let me sit behind the wheel while we ran errands.
Now with your right hand, shift into drive. Yep, take your time. You're a newbie. Nerves are perfectly normal.
She's gonna go crazy.
Yep.
Ran.
Oh.
We also respect the speed limit.
Oh, jeez. That's the zombie he got out.
This school gets weirder every year.
Oh.
She just cut the brake.
Yeah, she sure did.
Why is she in backup?
She has had Goody's spellbook all summer, and you never thought to bring it to my attention?
No.
Stop treating you like a servant. When have we ever done that?
Oh.
Top me off, oh boy. Don't be stingy this time. Little more. Little more. Oh, still, boy.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, Thing.
I'm so sorry we depend on your steady hand so much.
I think Enid might fail her driver's test.
Yeah.
I look forward to our next lesson.
All right, let's see him.
I'm here to see Tyler Galpin.
Hey, Roz, check it out. And I'm one of those weirdo fangirls who's got the hots for the hide.
Oh, jeez.
Call your supervisors and tell them Wednesday Addams is here. It's Addams with 2 Ds. Like padded room.
I'm impressed. As a stickler for proper form etiquette, you have left no box unchecked.
When can I see Tyler?
Hold those pigtails. Dr. Fairburn will need to make that call.
Is that Tyler's handler?
We're not a zoo.
Zoos don't pretend that animals can change their nature with electroshock therapy and daily drug cocktails.
is
That
the
was
chief
funny.
psychiatrist and a pioneer in the field of outcast mental
I like
health.
the weird man on, or I guess that's a doll. I was gonna say the weird man on her shirt, but I guess it is a doll.
Unlocking the outcast mind. She even inscribed it.
Is Dr. Fairburn an outcast?
No.
It's like a vegetarian writing a book on cannibalism. I've always been skeptical of psychiatrists.
Me too.
No.
Oh, it might be her.
Oh my God, I love her.
I'm Dr. Fairburn. Tyler has spoken of you often.
I hope my name leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
I granted your request with the court weeks ago, so I knew you'd show your face sooner or later. I'm guessing you chose today because of Donovan Galpin's murder.
Has Tyler heard the news?
Tyler has proven to be a particularly manipulative and uncooperative patient.
Yeah.
What about Marilyn Thornhill?
She still denies that she's Tyler's master. Being held in a different facility. I'm working off the theory that the longer they're separated, the weaker their bond becomes. If you feel threatened or uncomfortable in any way, push the red button on the wall.
Ooh, I'm kind of excited for this. Oh boy.
Yeah, I forgot what he looked like.
What do you think of the place? It was originally designed for a schizophrenic werewolf. Went on a full moon killing spree the summer of '92.
Ironic, considering you were thrashed by a werewolf.
I knew you couldn't resist seeing me again.
Is that the deluded lie you've been telling yourself, sitting here in solitude?
I like how this is split screen there.
You sensed the monster in me. You fell in love with it.
Oh.
The only thing you're pillaging is an extra fruit cup at dinner.
You act like you're the smartest person in the room, but you're not.
Then how come I ended up on this set of
Watching
cars?
the drama like it.
Yeah. Ah,
The
that's
show.
what he was waiting for. To shock him if he got out of control.
Your father is dead. He was murdered last night.
Damn.
How was he killed?
Gruesomely. Another victim died the same way. Your father's old partner, Claude Bradbury. 2 murders in 2 days. Both connected to your family. Who else would want him dead?
You looking for my help?
Yeah, a little.
It's gonna be so much more fun watching you grope around in the dark.
Rude.
She's like, okay then.
Say hi to Enid for
Oh.
me. Tell her I'm gonna kill her the next time I see her. Make her pay for sticking her snout in my business. I want her screams to haunt you for the rest of your life.
That's horrible.
I couldn't resist seeing you. Witnessing you chained and caged up makes my dark heart grin. Thornhill chose you to be her murderous marionette, not just because she saw some hide hibernating inside of you, but because she saw the real you, an expendable nobody.
Oh, dang.
Your fleeting moment of notoriety will fade quicker than your generic looks.
Oh my God.
And thinking of you rotting away in the cell in anonymous mediocrity, that is the best revenge.
Damn. Oh.
I don't need to visit again.
She's
Maybe
brutal.
don't try to anger the guy who just said he's going to kill your best friend after you saw a vision of her gravestone and her saying it was your fault.
Right.
Just putting that out there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wednesday.
That's fair.
Your pet zombie, Slurp, he's escaped.
Dun dun dun.
What? I had no idea.
I know. Oh no.
So, want to study for
girl?
anatomy test?
Is he the killer? Is he the stalker? I mean,
Do you hear the breathing? That was someone else watching them.
How'd that get in here?
You hear it?
Thing?
Oh.
Have you been drinking?
How? How would Thing be drinking?
You've got a package. I don't know if maybe it's for prank day or maybe it's from Wednesday's stalker.
Or maybe it's from Wednesday's mom.
It's your mugshot from the Normal, Illinois Police Department. There's a town called Normal.
Yeah.
Found this while cleaning out an old safe house. Happy birthday to my buddy from another body. Snickers and Wet Willies, your partner in crime, Fester.
Oh, Fester.
Is it your birthday? No, Wednesday didn't tell me. Did the entire Addams family forget it was your birthday?
Oh.
Why don't we take you out tonight to celebrate? Bruno? Oh my god, oh my god.
Was he just killed? Nope, he's killing her. What did I tell you?
What? I don't think he's killing her. You think so?
Unfortunately, she and her mother are estranged. She refuses to call her.
Oh no.
Very strange.
is the linchpin to this whole campaign. She is the 50-foot shark that will signal the other big fish that Nevermore is worth preserving.
Then why don't you have that conversation with Mrs. Addams?
Because you can be so much more persuasive.
He wants her to use her powers on Mrs. Addams.
Asking me to siren song her.
Of course not. I'm ordering you.
Damn.
You will never try and coerce me again.
It's not gonna work.
Nice try, Ms. Barclay.
Yeah.
Little souvenir I picked up in a dinky antique shop in the Florida Keys. Oh, and this here is made up of itty-bitty pieces of Corinthian coral, making me impervious to your siren song.
Should have just knocked it out of his hand when he was holding it out.
Yeah.
Dump.
Oh God.
Enid's purse just
Is
there.
Enid okay?
Wait, where's Enid?
Do I have your attention now?
Who are you and where's Enid?
The game has just begun. You have 30 minutes to find your werewolf friend, or I put her down.
What?
Involve anyone else, and game over. I'm watching. TikTok, Miss Addams.
30 minutes. It's timer started. You better pick up your little clue.
I mean, she was looking to see if he was
I
still
know,
there, I
but-
think.
Play dead cemetery? Or play like a stage?
Okay, so he's not the stalker then? Guess I was wrong.
Doesn't look like anyone's been up here in a really long time.
I closed it off years ago after it was damaged in some freak electrical storm.
Same electrical storm that killed the zombie there?
Okay, Ajax. Great prank.
Right, I don't know. But
Ajax.
oh shit. Oh.
I don't think this is a prank.
So in 30 minutes, the one above her head will drop.
I'd like you to play cello. I don't have time for this right now, and besides, when you heard me play, you were hardly complimentary.
As if you want to be great. Let the music control you.
She's really suspicious right now because it kind of seems like she's trying to stall Wednesday.
All right. Yeah, I don't know.
These aren't
Play
letters.
dead. Oh.
They're notes.
They're notes like.
The heart is an organ. D-E-A-D. I'll try them together.
Yeah. There you go. That was smart.
It was. Neither one of us knew.
Yeah, because I'm not into music, like playing it. I never would have thought about that. I never would have figured that out.
I didn't think about that either. So I guess she did end
But
up
you play
helping her
drums.
out, but yeah, but I still didn't think about it. And also, we don't have like D, E.
This isn't your fault.
Whatever's going on here is clearly connected to my roommate. She's like this dark North Star for psycho killers.
Why are you friends with her?
Because even though Wednesday is literally the tunnel at the end of my light, I can't imagine my life without her in it.
Aww.
We have to find a way to get out of here. We can't break these chains, but maybe we could wriggle out of them if we find the right angle.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't really move with all the knives falling.
Can't they just like stand up and walk away? I didn't notice what their feet situation was. I like your sound effects. Oh no!
Oh God!
What the heck was that? No! No!
We saw
What
that
is
mask
this?
in the stalker's room. Remember?
Oh yeah, you're right.
That was the stalker. We saw that mask in the stalker's room.
Well,
100% we saw it. Okay, just hurry up. Oh, clock's ticking. They're in the clock tower.
I'm fine. This happens sometimes when I'm stressed or nervous. It's just wolf whimpers. Lupin late bloomers usually suffer from it.
Oh.
I was the last in my family to wolf out.
Well, so is she.
I have the nervous coughing too. Have you tried box breathing?
I just don't trust him.
I know.
I feel like he's like being like, oh, by the way, I'm the last, just like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he knew that about her, probably.
Well, we don't know if he knew that about her.
Oh.
Thank God! You need to get us out of this!
She's like, you making out with some guy?
No!
Oh! Oh. Thing.
Stop stabbing Thing. Like, why is that a thing that happens?
Oh no. Just hurry up.
What don't
What don't you see? Type your answer to set your friends free. What don't you see?
Each stack is the collected work of a famous author.
So who?
Proust, Tolstoy. The answer must be a book that's missing.
She's gonna have to.
Babysitter's Club.
Eh.
How many are that one? 131. Damn it, that's all of them. Unless you're counting the graphic novels and movie novels. Enough, Enid.
Oh.
Of course, The Invisible Man by H.G. Wells.
I don't know how that would know to stop it.
It's gotta be some sort of a connection. You know, like a passcode.
Who's there?
Oh. Oh,
It's
that
her?
girl?
Happy Prank Day Wednesday. My crazed stalker is an invisible 13-year-old.
I'm Agnes DeMille, your #1 superfan.
Oh, jeez.
You don't seriously expect me to believe that you pulled off this elaborate prank solo.
I had a little help from some Da Vinci's after I blackmailed them with incriminating Snapchat pics. I just asked myself, WWWD.
What would Wednesday
do?
That's my line, you little psycho. I knew that if I came up with the most twisted game, I'd get your attention. Why don't I return the favor? Park your claws, Rainbow Barbie.
Then why kill Galpin and place his eyeball on Enid's cushion?
That eyeball was real. I didn't kill Galpin.
Oh.
Took this as a souvenir.
So she's not the same?
And his emails.
So if you didn't kill him, then who did?
I can help you find out.
She's gonna be friends with this creepo.
Did you forget something, dear?
I did. You must contact your mother, invite her to the gala, and secure a large donation.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
You'll have no memory I was here.
I forgot your birthday, and that's inexcusable. I hope this makes up for my memory lapse. It's an antique thumbscrew, Napoleonic era. Francis was a notorious torturer and willing to be your first victim. I'm concerned about Enid, too. Unmasking my flame-haired stalker was an unwelcome distraction. If I'm able to regain my psychic ability, I think I'll be able to save Enid and figure out who killed Galpin and Bradbury.
Oh, boy.
Did you find any answers in there? Where is it?
Your mom, like, took it.
Mother took my book?
I mean, Thing tried to stop her. Kind of. Not really, I guess.
Not really. Oh, no. Crazy bird. Oh, that guy.
Oh, yeah. I kind of forgot about him.
I'm informing you that I am no longer teaching Nevermore students. Enid Sinclair has pushed me over the edge.
Oh!
God, he had to die twice.
I don't think he died, but maybe. Oh, no. Oh, he's gonna eat him.
I mean, at least he's not like somebody that we saw more than 5 minutes of.
I know, but I think he's gonna get eaten. Oh, boy.
Or the guy's just gone.
What?
I said, or the guy just, nope.
Ah!
Yeah, he's getting eaten.
Oh! He unhinged his jaw like a snake.
Oh, I forgot snakes could do that.
Well, what did you think of the first 2 episodes?
I liked it.
Yeah?
Just,
what did you do?
I clicked the pause.
No, you
didn't.
No,
I clicked pause, but it went to the next episode.
Okay.
Anyway,
oh, my God.
Mom, that was complete.
That was just the opening. What did you think of these first 2 episodes?
I really liked them.
I thought they were interesting. I like that we have new It's so funny because with the first episode, I really thought that Haley Joel Osment, like the serial killer thing, I thought that was going to be a reoccurring thing throughout the whole season, and that got solved. And then I thought the stalker was going to be a thing, and now that has gotten solved.
I think it's going to be that murder there.
But they said like she has 2 stalkers, maybe. So is there like
no,
another?
she said leave it to Wednesday Addams to only have two stalkers. To have two stalkers.
I know.
The girl there.
Yeah.
Who did the 2 games, and then the other one who's killing the people and like doing the
That's what I'm
creepy
saying,
photos
right.
with Wednesday's eyes removed.
Yeah. It's crazy. So I guess we have a stalker solved, and we still have a stalker being a mystery.
Yeah, exactly. And the stalker that's the mystery is most likely the stalker from the end of the first season, if you remember the ending.
Yeah.
Her in the car with getting the phone text.
Yes.
So I think that is the main stalker here. That was the same person, but it's not. It was a little twist.
Right.
And
yes.
also, I just realized this mask looks a lot like the stalker's.
Kinda,
the
yeah,
girl's
from
mask.
Strangers. Yeah, I'm interested to see where things go, honestly.
I am. I'm excited for the next 2 episodes.
I'm excited for the next 2 episodes, which are only half the season, so it's like pretty crazy. Which means that we're not going to get anything big solved. You know, we'll maybe get little bits, but we're not going to know who the killer or anything
next
is.
part of the season will probably
Next month we'll get more stuff.
Yeah.
It's a month later. I know, isn't that terrible?
I'll be in school when we're doing the next 2.
Yep, you will be in school.
Because I won't even be in school when you guys are seeing this.
Yeah, in the next 4. Yeah, I know. Well, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm so interested. I like that the family seems to be a bigger part of this, especially like
really
Morticia
like
and
that.
Pugsley and her dad and Gomez too.
Dad is not that much compared to the other 2,
Well, he was
but
like
a
her
lot
lawyer
compared to
and-
the other.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that. I love Pugsley. He's just such a silly.
Yeah, and you like that he has a zombie pet
Well, I mean, not really anymore. The pet kind of ran away.
and ate the driver.
Poor dude. First he
That
got
guy's going
tortured by
through it.
Wednesday, who he
Mhm.
thought was Enid, and then got eaten by
And his-
Pugsley's zombie pet.
And you know what I like about it? Little tiny little information, and of course we'll see in the next episode what happens. But it does feel like he called the principal and said, "Hey, I'm not doing this anymore." But it works because now it's like no one at the school would be like, "Hey, where's that driver's ed
Yeah.
teacher?" They'd be like, "Oh, he
Guts.
quit." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like the fact that we just like know he quit now.
I think it went to voicemail,
It has a
though.
Oh, it doesn't matter, but he has the voicemail.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you like know he quit now.
Yeah. So
It's interesting.
no
It's
one
smart.
after school
It's smart
will
explanation. Way to just stick it in there and then he got eaten and no one's going to wonder where he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You all right? You're
Yeah.
stretching all over the place, girl. Yeah, so I liked the first 2 episodes and I'm interested to see where things go from here.
I'm really interested. We'll see you guys.
Yeah, let us know in the comments, what movies, series we should react to next. Let us know what you thought of Wednesday. And don't forget, in like an hour, we've got the other 2 coming. Probably by the time you watch this, it's going to be up as well. So there's 2 videos coming out today. First 2 episodes of the season 2, and then the second 2 episodes of season 2 are another video. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm intrigued to see where things go.
This
and,
is so far a pretty good season.
Yeah, and make sure you give us a thumbs up. There's lots of stuff happening here, and I like it. I liked Prank Day. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, I think that's everything. Thanks, Real Rejects, for producing these videos.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Rejects. And
yeah, I guess we'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.